All right. Thank you for joining me again. Working on the hood latch assembly. Took the hood latch from the F-350 because I wanted the hood release cable that's over there. It was going to mount it here, but I didn't like the appearance of it or how it sat up so high above the radiator core support. So what I did was instead of using that hole, I'll fill it. I cut this hole, and then this will set up in there like so. So that'll be the only visible part of the hood latch. The downside is that it makes the handle a bit more visible, so I'm going to modify that so it'll be hidden. To do this, plus it'll hide my hood latch cable. I'll show you what I'm doing. See if the part's cooled off. This is the backing plate that the hood latch bolts to. So I'll still have my adjustment here, side to side, a little bit of up and down, but most of it will be on the latch itself. I made a bracket and welded it to it, plus I got a bracket there on the bottom. I'm going to fill the void between here and here. But this, the hood latch, get this set up. The hood latch will bolt to it like that, and this piece will actually go up inside like so, in there, and be a permanent part of that support brace that goes from the valance to the radiator support. So that'll get welded to it. That's stiff enough. It'll hold over time. And then once that's done, the actual piece will sit, get organized here, will actually sit just above it, like so. And this will get mounted right to that front lip, actually a little above it. And then I'll take and make the support to come off of the back edge here up to, where am I? This part of the hood support brace, inner support structure right here. So yeah, it's coming along. Figured I better do that, get that squared away, because that means I got to modify my vents. Modify my vent now, which means I'm going to cut this out along that inner structure there, and the same on this side. I'll cut it on that one. I'll have to whittle this piece down as much as possible to fit in here and go from there. Yeah, I mean, so just wanted to update you. I do like how this turned out, coming down to a point, and then back up, and then the same with the top. It goes from down here up and then back down. I'll do like that. I gotta cut this tack weld here and fix this little oops. But yeah, more progress. So I gotta weld in this hole from here to there. So I gotta do that, and I gotta weld a piece back here because when I cut this, it tweaked it, as you can see. So it's oil canning, weakened it up. So yeah, get that taken care of. I do like my new welding helmet and stuff. Works pretty good. Only complaint is it doesn't stay adjusted very well. Keep loosening up. The hood release, I'm going to go through where the old wiring harness came through up there. I'll bring it so it comes out somewhere down here and follows the fender well and then up. Either that or I'll make it its own separate spot. There's a plug right there. I could use that hole, I guess. I just now seen it right down there. That would be ideal. So, what are you barking at, girl? Huh? What are you doing? Are you just making your announcement that you're out here? You're coming over to say hi? Yeah? Yes, I love you too. Yes, I do. All right. Okay, that's it for right now. So, we'll catch you in a little bit as I make progress. Okay, I'm back. Here's where I'm at. I got the latch adjusted, got it welded to the bracket welded to this support. One issue I do have to latch it, I don't know if you can see in there. Let me get my flashlight. What did I do with it? Is that spring just barely touches on that far side and the bolt too. So I'm going to have to dimple this panel to make it work. And then the hood, this, like I said earlier, will go in that front edge up there. And then I'll make a plate going up. But yeah, she's welded in. I didn't do too bad for overhead on this. There it is. Yeah, not bad for overhead. So I'm happy with it. I mean, it's solid. So now this is going to get cut off on that black mark and modified. But I'm having problems now getting to this bolt on this driver's side. I can get into the passenger side, no problem. But because of the cable mount on the driver's side, I can't get into it very well. It's like a 1/16 of a turn on a wrench at max, so I have to keep flipping the wrench over. And the sun's getting ready to set. So, yeah. All right. I'll come when I come. Ugh, can't talk. I'll come back when I got more accomplished. The way I'm going to dimple this panel is I've already scratched a mark inside there. You can see it right there. I'm gonna hold a socket up there and then hit it with the ball peen and dimple it. Same with the where the bolt head is. So, all right, I'll bring you back as I progress. Okay, it's Sunday, and what I was doing to pick up where I left off from yesterday is I got the plate, the thin gauge plate, separated from this heavy gauge. Took the spring off. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to cut a straight line across here. This lip will get welded to the front of the hood, like I said. I'll make a riser to come up, meet that one section, and then I'll box it in on the sides. That way it's a lot smaller. And the only thing is figuring out a spring. And I'm thinking I can put a spring on each side of the latch, here and here. From underneath. That way, the only thing you'll see is this plate and two springs when it's opened up. It's either that or I was trying to figure out where else I could locate a spring. And I have no idea what to do yet. I thought about out on the corners of the hood up there. And then they would hit here and they would pop the hood open evenly. But that's where I'm at and what I'm doing. The vent for this side is actually going to have to get cut way back like that, which it's almost not even worth putting the vents in. I'll have to think about that. This vent would be no problem. I was playing with ideas to get these vents set up because it has to go from this mark over and then from wherever this vent would come out about here and over to here and then up and around. So, but yeah, this is my focus right now. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off and start getting a pattern off of up here, this inner structure for it, and then go weld it all up together. But anyways, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Oop, there we go. So thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Stay blessed, and I'll put my Amazon wish list on the links. And please like, comment, give me feedback. Nobody's giving me any feedback. I want to see what you guys think. If my ideas are good, could be better. All right, take care.